Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome to Thet Plays Civilization VI Gathering Storm. Or, if you've seen the previous series, welcome back to Thet Plays Civilization VI Gathering Storm. We're gonna play another game of this here. I had a lot of fun as America last time. Went for a cultural victory, so this time, I went to the Discord channel. I asked you, who should I play this time? You'll see who I chose shortly. Who they chose, excuse me. The ones of the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, feel free to look for the link in the comments, or in the description below, not the comment section. I probably won't be posting it there. That said, we're also going to be playing with some mods. I'm going to go ahead and show you the additional content here. Better civilization icons, loading screens, city roads, and a bunch of others. We're just going to go ahead and scroll through these a little bit. I like good huts. Excuse me, goody huts. Don't get it twisted. Let's see. Immersive dialogue should be fun. Improved specialist. A lot of mods that allow for better tall play, as it's called. If you don't know, tall play is the term for growing a city large. You know, like concentrating your resources on making sure that you have large cities instead of having a lot of cities. So that's what's called tall play. And we're going to try to see if we can play towards that a little bit. Religion expanded could also be interesting, even though I'm not playing directly toward religion in this one. Some extra natural wonders, things like that. Anyway, let's go ahead, slap into a single player game. We're going to create one, and then we're going to choose who we're playing as here. There's also going to be a list of all those mods in the description below. I'm not going to probably have a link to the Steam workshop or anything, but you guys can worry about that later. We're going to be playing as Robert the Bruce, ruling over Scotland and the Scottish Enlightenment, and also ruling over all the golf courses in the land. Because, of course, we are. Scotland is going to go ahead and give us the Enlightenment, which gives us some extra science production. So we're probably going to head towards a science victory, is what I'm thinking early on. And also, if we ever get a chance to declare a war of liberation, I want to do it. I want to see if we can save as many city-states as possible. Because I have so many mods that are going to alter gameplay, I'm going to stick on the Prince difficulty for right now. And then if we do well, maybe we can play some games at a higher difficulty. We're going to stick with the standard game speed. And we're going to switch from continents, though. I kind of want to switch to island plates. I like the idea of, you know, some smaller places. Encourage some navy growth, things like that. Could be a lot of fun. We're going to go ahead and play on a large map. We're going to keep disaster intensity as it is. Everyone else is going to be random. We're going to go ahead and disable culture victory because that's how I won in the last series that I played. Everything else is going to stay standard except for I'm going to go ahead and do abundant resources. And all the city-states we can handle. Those are the two big differences I wanted to make here. Obviously, we're going to start in the ancient era. You got to start in the ancient era. That's just how you do. So let's go ahead and get started. Jump into the game. And get our Scotland on, shall we? Hey, for someone whose last name is Ferguson, I cannot do a Scottish accent.
The first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far.
Indeed.
Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars.
Robert the Bruce. As the stalwart defender of Scotland, you are no stranger to war, yet rarely do you seek to inflict it. If you keep your people happy, you'll inspire them to greatness. Let anyone who takes advantage of your weaker neighbors meet your fearless Highlanders. They can teach the true meaning of freedom.
Heck yeah. So let's go ahead and take a look while the map is loading at the features and abilities of Scotland, of course. You have the Bannockburn, which you can declare a war of liberation after learning defensive tactics. You get double production and 2 movement for the first 10 turns after declaring war of liberation. Hence why I want to protect our city-states whenever possible. And if we get allies later on, we'll try to protect them as well. Scottish Enlightenment. Happy cities receive additional science and production. If they are ecstatic, which is the level above happy, you double these bonuses. And of course, happy cities and ecstatic ones generate great scientists and great engineer points per their respective zones. Highlander are going to be our replacement for the Ranger. strong reconnaissance unit, extra combat strength in certain terrain. Pretty good unit. And then the golf course, of course. That didn't mean the wordplay like that. But anyway, it's unique to Scotland. You build it on the map. You get amenities, gold, culture. It's pretty great. Let's go ahead and begin the game.
Our civilization has accomplished something historic.
Really?
Worthy of being celebrated and remembered for generations to come.
I just started the game.
These accomplishments help our civilization reach a golden age and avoid a dark age.
What the hell did I just do? Having discovered another continent, we realized there is a wide world of trading opportunities. Did we get... We were literally placed between two continents, Africa and Australia. Alright. That's cool, I guess. As you can see, we've got the colorized version of all of these, plus a little colorized era score right here. Some beautiful, tasteful mods. Some to add extra units, or extra little people to our units, I should say. We're going to go ahead and just plop ourselves down right where the game gave us here. So this is going to be Sterling. Gaining a city on the coast has given your civilization insight to navigating the waters. So that's awesome start. A little bit of boost to foreign trade, to sailing. We now know of Australia and Africa. Go us! So we're going to start with a place to build a harbor, which is going to be great. We also start with freaking geothermal fissure nearby. That's awesome. Looks like we got some algae over here, which are new resources. Part of mods, of course. Sandalwood. Interesting. Gives us some faith. Very cool. We're also surrounded by a lot of mountains, and I'm not sure how I feel about that right now. This is a lot of mountains, it looks like. Anyway, let's choose our first research. I like pottery because I like the granary. I'm big on building tall buildings, or tall cities, so I'm pretty big on anything that allows me to make my cities a little bit better. Let's start with a scout so we can learn more of the land, and let's get it started, yo. So first couple turns, of course, going to be a little slow.
Just as our citizens have faith in your leadership,
wait.
so they are beginning to have faith in a higher power.
Where am I getting this faith from
wise
already?
to cultivate this new way.
Yo, why is Sterling generating faith? Oh, probably because they're on the sandalwood. You literally just talked about this. Yeah, he's on the... Wait. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I gotta zoom in to see it. So we're getting culture and faith already. We've literally just started the game. That's pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Yeah, keep exploring a little bit, our warrior man. We have some mods that allow us to take advantage of barbarians longer than usual as well. I'm really looking forward to that. Because as it is, I hated the fact that you could get one level up from a barbarian, and then they were pretty much useless for that unit for the rest of the game. A little bit of tea. That's going to be good. Don't tell the Spiffin Brit. We got some tea. Alright, let's cross and see what's going on over here. We are probably on a decent-sized island. Medicinal herbs. That's pretty nice. I'm loving all these new resources that we can play with here. Let's keep moving.
Our explorers have spotted another friendly tribal village.
Oh, some goody good huts. Yeah, 2 of them. Also got some, what is this, cows, cattle, and diamonds? Dude, we got money nearby. Okay, there's a lot of opportunity to expand around this area. I'm seeing a lot that I love around here. Looks like we've taken advantage of the algae nearby as well. What you got for me? Oh, you gave me something. A trader. That's different. I mean, there's literally nothing for you to do right now, so I guess you're gonna stay here and do nothing. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. Don't even start getting that twisted. Move over. Get us this other goody hut. See what's going on. What do we got over here? Marshland. Pretty nice.
Reconnaissance units like scouts are unique.
All right.
Our city continues to prosper.
City has grown a little bit. Sterling is now 2 population large. We have our first scout. We're going to go ahead and get up a monument so we can get a little bit more culture incoming. And then our scout is going to do scout things. It's going to be great. So we are pretty well... If this is a mountain, we are 100% protected over here. And I will adore it forever. Go ahead and grab this.
This military unit has proven themselves.
Yes. 20 gold. And he can be promoted. We're not going to do that right now because he doesn't have any movement points. But next turn we'll give him his first promotion. But then I'm probably going to call him back.
Enacting new policies in our government can be of great benefit.
I thought Clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
Don't tell Clay how to feel. Let's see. Granary, harvesting wheat and rice. The Great Bath is available, but we're probably not going to build it.
Wisdom, but authority that makes a law.
So now we have our first group of laws. We can also upgrade our palace now. Extra loyalty, pressure from our capital. A little bit of faith, gold, production, science if we upgrade it. It's going to be our next project in that city. Check this out, though. I love this. It's a new policies menu. So we can actually go to economic and see God King, and there's a description for it. Who'd have thought? Our words are those of the divines. Grand cities will rise at our command. This is the truth people will know. They are ruled by a living god or urban planning. While the narrow and winding alleyways of our burgeoning towns are quaint, they aren't particularly good examples of city planning. Laws on urban planning will bring order to our cities and increase productivity. I like that idea, but I also like the idea of getting more gold and maybe being the first one to get a Pantheon. So let's go ahead and go with God King, and then Survey for double experience for recon units. Discipline would be good for fighting barbarians. You know, one thing separates our men from the filthy barbarians, of course. Order. But we haven't seen any yet, so who cares? Knowing the lay of the land is fundamental to survival. Yet the world is vast and uncharted. Our scouts are instructed to tirelessly clear new paths, climb every hill, and study every rock. Let's freaking do it. Let's get some animal husbandry up in here, because that's what we need for some reason, the medicinal herbs. I don't know why. I'm going to roll with it. And then, I mean, we already... Foreign trade, we already got the boost for it. We might as well grab it. Alright, warrior man. Let's give you an update. Let's give you extra combat strength against melee and ranged units. And then, of course, you can't move. That's okay. Explore this spot here, please. Is this... Man, there's a big lake here. This is a very defensible area. I'm actually, at this point, extremely curious as to... Yes, it is. Oh, this is all mountain. Okay, I'm really curious as to whether this area here, it's going to be so easy to defend, except by water-based travel. I mean, we're going to get some things that'll help us out with that and make it even more defensible as well, like the ability to, well, the ability to make forts. We could already make forts, but now...
It would seem we have finally tracked the barbarian raiders plaguing these lands to their source.
We could do more with those, I should say. Where are they? Here. Okay. Let's take them on. This is actually beautiful. They got spearmen, they got recon. And we want to put a city down here, definitely. I want to take advantage of the medicinal herbs. I want to take advantage of the Tay. And the cat. I mean, my gosh. To be fair, I did pick an abundant land, so, you know. Alright. Yeah. Let's back off. Not do anything stupid. Not today, at least. Alright, you move forward. Why don't you come over here? Just do the do-si-do for me. And we'll get you doing something else in a little bit. Alright. I don't like this attack across the river. It actually weakens us quite a bit. So we're probably going to go ahead and wait a turn and then cross the river. Go ahead and explore some more, please. I love this layout. At least for Sterling. Ooh! Hey, hey!
Sang gitar jata aku, ratuning kalawan pangraksaning Indonesia. Sintena ikang kumira, aku tanpa bisa lumrah aning dasaring samudra.
Indonesia. You don't sample our hospitality. Good to know. You know what? They are probably down here somewhere.
There are no dogs in heaven. Then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Ooh, I definitely feel you there. That said, we can make camps and pastures now. Find horses. Looks like we haven't seen any yet. We also got a boost to writing, which is what I'm going to go after next. Alright. Definitely give me writing. You know what? I'm going to cross this land here.
It's best to use caution when moving close to...
Yeah, I want to see if you attack them first. And if you do, we're going to take advantage of it. Monument's done. Let's go ahead and upgrade our palace. because that'll give us a little bit of everything. And that's something that's very hard to pass up. How much would it cost to buy a settler? 320? We're at 7 per turn. Probably not going to buy one, but I will take your delegation, sure. That's money. They did not attack.
The number of faithful has grown, and it is time for us to define our beliefs.
All right. Who's going to be our Scottish god here? Gold from forests, gold from hills, culture, see the sun god, food from wheat, rice, and bananas. There's a lot of extra ones thanks to the expanded religion. Sacred beast, horses, ivory, furs, whales give extra faith. Ooh, plus food from coastal water, lakes, and tiles. I mean, we got a lot of coast we could play with over here. That's a good candidate. Definitely got to say. God of creation. Builders get an extra build action. That's pretty good. Extra science from luxury and bonus. That would help with our, if we're going to go for the science victory. Influence points towards city-state envoys. I like the idea of this, too. Messenger god. Trade route capacity. A free trader in your capital. Trade routes provide additional gold and faith. Wow. That's really good as well. In fact, that's really, really good. If we're going to be friendly, I think Messenger God would do a lot for us. Let's grab Messenger God. We're going to get an extra trader. Progress towards mysticism. That's good. Yeah, we're gonna slap this boy. And then our scouts, I hope, will be going this way to find out where their base is. Because that way I can actually trade with them. So, sleep for now. Lots of sandalwood around here. And I'm not complaining.
Opportunity to develop
Yeah.
As our civic knowledge grows, so do our methods of governance. Though our population grows, there
lives by exchanging.
Indeed. Let's see. Caravan series, extra gold from trade routes, maritime industries. Let's see. Not raider. Naval units, trader, joint wars, ongoing wars, and allow the creation of trade routes. So good stuff. I could get caravan series above God King, but we don't have a trade route yet, so that doesn't really do much for us. So I'm just going to stick with our current policies for now. Yeah, let's go for mysticism. I mean, there's no reason to turn it down. Keep slapping them. Check out that 5 XP. Might be able to shut them down next turn. So, yeah, they're growing really slowly here now. Which is why I want to found another city ASAP. There's so much opportunity down here, but I'd love to get this spot. That just seems like too good of a spot. Boil them, mash them. Oh, I thought they were done. Oh, no. Major defeat? Are you joking me? Can you, like, maybe do something? Help? You do get double experience, so you would actually be the best to fight this fight. If we can make it happen. Fortified till healed. Slap him. Oh, no. There you go. Good job, my dude. The danger on the doorstep of Sterling has been defeated. +3 era score. Pretty nice. Progress toward military tradition has advanced. Good stuff. So I got nothing to worry about up here. Let's go ahead and let you fortify as well. Just heal up. What is this over here? Salmon? Salmon, yep.
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in city planning.
Writing means sharing. It's part of the human condition to want to share things. Thoughts, ideas, opinions.
And occasionally facts. Anyway, we can now build the campus. We can upgrade our monument now. Let's see. It allows people to write down stuff on the monument. People rejoice. And it increases the morale of soldiers. Units trained in the city receive extra combat strength against barbarians and extra amenity from entertainment. Cool. Library is probably going to be our next focus, though. Mining, I think, is going to be our next research. Alright, a big turn of nothing. That's okay. We're waiting for people to heal. It makes sense. Oh! A new dude to beat up. Oof. I don't want a major defeat. Oh, but this I want.
My liege, we have an envoy at our disposal.
Nice.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I don't quite know.
So, we can't use these yet. Inspiration, Revelation. Once we can, though, I'd love to get some extra great scientist points going on early on. The Oracle is available, and we can upgrade shrines. That we need to. Let's see. Craftsmanship will allow us to get the Agog for extra military units. I probably screwed that up. Ilkum for production towards builders. But let's go with Early Empire and get that on. Beat them up. Beat them up more. This is some decent experience. Yeah!
Sira angodohi pasir ikang luwih alit. Kawigaten, pro pranaya ikan lan ingaranan ahayu.
Doesn't like it when I take on the coast. That's okay. Right now I want to build a kind of inland. Down it goes. Beautiful.
Who deserves more credit than the wife of a coal miner?
Can now harvest copper, build quarries and mines. All good stuff, all good stuff. Definitely upgrade our scout. Let's get faster movement on hills and rainforests. Looking in this area, that's what we're going to want. And then we're so close to the coast. We got to learn sailing. Let's get our warrior back home. We'll heal faster. All right, 2960 BC, turn 28. We're not doing too bad. Palace is going to upgrade eventually. I still need to find a freaking city for you guys, from you guys. Come on, let's find this Indonesian city already. They're moving their warriors all over the place. Sterling still needs more housing. You know what, can I tell you guys to concentrate on food for a turn or two? Oh, but that doesn't help the housing situation. That's right. Oh, this will, though. Boom, there's our first settler. Awesome. Oh-ho, a city! Tuban! It's their second city. At least, because we can see that it's not their capital. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, dang it. We would lose loyalty if we set up shop here. If we set up shop here... That seems a little too close, though. I like this a little bit more. It looks like it's too close to Sterling for my taste. Tell you what. Link up, walk together, and we'll make something good happen. Alright, 2 more turns we have a palace upgrade. Probably should have started that trade. Yo, trader. Head to Tuban. Yeah, a little bit of gold, a little bit of faith.
In addition to bringing riches to our civilization, this trade route will gradually develop roads between...
Yep. Roads are good too. It'll also go ahead and develop... Or we can also go ahead and develop roads, I should say, by building improvements. Something the game doesn't tell you because it's a mod. But it's still very nice. Okay, we finally got our palace upgrade. A little bit of extra science and faith and gold and production and all the good stuff you really want in life. I could slap down the Oh, dude, this campus area. Oh, that's awesome. That's going to be the best campus in the universe. But let's go ahead and get a granary first. This second city is going to be so good. There's Majapahit. No, Majapahit.
Isn't just our lands that can be improved, but
It is not that life ashore is distasteful to me, but life at sea is better.
Galleys, fishing boats, all good stuff. Not complaining. Where do I want to go next? Well, there's nothing that's going to help. Well, yes, there is, actually. I can upgrade the library if I go for currency, but that's a little too far away. So let's go ahead and grab... Well, what do we need for this spot here? Irrigation. Okay, yeah. Irrigation for tea. There you go. Easier decision than I thought. Go ahead and trade with Majapahit. And bring us even more gold per turn, please. I like it. I love it. I would even use some more of it. Seriously, my treasury's looking a little low now. Found me a city, please.
May I make a suggestion?
No. Okay, we founded Meier. Oh my lord, we have no production in this city. Well, we have 2 production in this city. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna want to get this city growing here. But let's go ahead and build the monument first. They got slingers. I don't know if I appreciate that. Also, Majapahit, it's already up to 5 population? What in the world? We need to get a builder. We need 200 gold. She is not happy with us. Avoid settling or conquering cities on small land masses. I mean, they're all going to be a little small. Oh, God. What? Do not want. Don't do anything stupid. I'm watching. We're going to go on an early war here. My body's not really ready. Alright, we want to try to get as much of this island as we can. So I think as soon as it's feasible, we're going to have to go ahead and go on alert for now. Yeah, this is our island as of right now. So we're going to want to get a city over here as soon as possible. And then probably get something to allow our settlers to embark and get a city on the other side of these mountains. Alright, trade routes are going through. Scout has encountered a scout. The enemy scout's in ideal terrain, so we're not going to want to fight. Alright, well that was not helpful. Just wait the rest of your turn. Hope he doesn't attack us. Alright, he didn't. Go ahead and keep exploring then. Got some cliffs over here, some salmon on the side. Sterling has grown again, but the granary will let us grow even farther, which will be nice. So we got a little lakeside here. Lots of lakes.
We now have the opportunity to appoint a governor to our civilization.
Thousands have
Fantastic.
lived without love. Not one without water.
I gotta go with my boy Pengala. Extra science and culture generated by the city. I gotta go with him. He's who I pick every time.
Our governor is now on their way to their assigned city.
Hush!
Thousands have lived without love. Not one without water.
I know I can turn her off in the settings. Let's see. We can get extra food from bananas and wine. Also extra food and housing from the granary upgrade. Could be good, could be good. We could build the hanging gardens. Extra growth in all cities.
It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the barbarians coming.
So there's a lot of things to take in here. Extra policies, of course. Production towards settlers, which we might actually go for. But we can now build the Expansionist, an ancient era builder. They can make a single fort. So now we can build forts using this. The fort claims surrounding tiles and, of course, gives that defensive bonus. So it's definitely worth having. We can also set up and enforce borders now, which is good. So let's go ahead. We actually have a lot of faith now. So yeah, let's go ahead and switch over to colonization. And we'll keep survey for now. We'll keep survey for now. Colonization. We're going to want some settlers going. Let's get currency now. It seems like a good time for it. Drama and poetry would be nice. Granary upgrade is done, so we can continue growing here. Could throw down another upgrade. 10 turns until we grow. So I tell you what, we'll hold off on that. Give me a builder. I think it's about time to get one of those. It's actually past time. Ooh. Wulingwon. 2-tile impassable natural wonder. Adjacent plots give extra culture. Great works of writing yield extra culture and tourism for any civilization that owns at least one of these tiles. No reading because, of course, it's a modded one. But anyway, from 10,000 valleys and trees touch heaven. On 1,000 peaks, cuckoos are calling. And after a night of mountain rain, From each summit come hundreds of silken cascades. Long way. Knowledge of astrology is advanced, thanks to discovering a natural wonder. It's way over here. Pretty nice. I like it. Love that era boost, baby. We're at 12 out of 12. Which is actually perfect timing. Let's do one more turn so that Meier can grow. They have a lot of units running around, man. Why do you have so many units running around? And now the scout got a promotion. Oh, yeah, because he won. Or not won, but because he discovered this. Extra experience, yo. Give me Guerrilla, because after that I can get Ambush, which is plus 20 combat strength. Now you can move after attacking. But anyway, we're going to end this turn, and then we're going to say that's it for this episode of Thet Plays Civilization Gathering Storm. Modded, of course. If you're enjoying it, make sure to let me know by giving a like. Yeah, but don't feel free to subscribe for more, because it's going to keep coming. It probably won't stop coming until it's over. Which, who knows how long that's going to take. It'll take forever, for all I know. Thanks again for watching Thet Plays Civilization Gathering Storm. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video.